Hi everyone, this is Chris, 2E0 UKH. I'm sitting up on a hilltop. It's pouring with rain. I've just finished work, got a little bit of time off work, and I'm just playing with this old handheld. This is the FT1D. I've had two or three of these before, and actually I had this exact one before. 2 or 3 years ago I sold it to Jimmy, G7RAE, and I saw Andreas talking about it, and I thought, oh, I'll get another one of them. I remember it was very good. It was the start of Fusion on handhelds, and I couldn't remember why I sold it, but as soon as I got it I remembered. The writing is too difficult for me to read, being an old git, so I've been using it for the past week or so, getting reacquainted with it, and it really is a decent little radio. I just had a 10-meter aerial on the top here because this has got very wideband receive. It goes from like 500 kilohertz, something like that, up into the 900s with no gaps. Although it did overload. I'm in the car obviously, and I can hear things on the 7100 on my side here, but I can't hear them on the FT1D because, you know, we're overloading it. But I thought it would handle it, but I'm not really that surprised. So I've changed it for a VHF UHF aerial, and I'm listening to I've got APRS running, another very good feature of this radio. Got APRS running, and I'm also listening to a digital repeater, a GB3CF.
W test, which I did about 15 years later, and got the full license. Now there isn't a CW test here, and I think it's probably not anywhere now. And I've only operated, I've operated all bands. I've operated overseas as well. I've held several calls in Uganda and Kenya, and also in the Caribbean for a little while. Week to Papa to Mexico, where I was based.
So I've just turned off that repeater for their privacy, but yeah, I've been doing APRS from the mobile, you know, with a mag mount and quite a large VHF UHF, and I've been getting quite a lot of good contacts. I think about 80 kilometers is the best I've got so far. And this is the first, I think this is the first handheld that did APRS, the Yaesu. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know of an older one. Don't know if the old submersible ones did it. So I'm just looking at G4 FKI7. That's APRS. So quite pleased with this actually. Get it back again. I just wish I could read it. I don't normally have both lines. If you have it on single line, it's easier to read, but it's when you go deep into the options. So I've got it. Let's look at the list of stations I've worked on APRS. So I'm showing you. Just had a message there. APRS message. 112 kilometers away. M0 XDC. So yeah, just picked up APRS from 112 miles away. I bet that's going to be the best one I've got. So on the keypad buttons, there's I think that's on number 9, beacon transmit, and station list on 0. So I want to press function. This is going to be fun. Got to press function and 0. So on the left hand side of the radio, it's got another one 26 miles away. I'm going to try and press function. I've muted it. There's function. Function and then 0. function, shows up in the bottom left, then press 0. Station list. So I think I want message list, unless I'm going the wrong way. Okay, here they are. This is a list of stations I've worked, or received rather. You know, you can pick these up for about £150. So considering it's dual line, you've got FM, you've got Fusion, you've got APRS, it's super rugged and it's old school. I think this is quite a bargain. So I wish it showed the distance in the list, that would be handy. So you show the station and then you press enter, I think. So that one was 103 kilometres away. But this is a proper old school radio, and I'm going to be having a lot of fun with this. And it's got a few quirks, but it is actually a very nice radio, and I'll have a play with this for a while. And just having a tune about. Anyway, I'll say 7.3. This is my first revisit on the Yaesu FT1D. 7.3. Cheers.